Sorry about that. I was just checking to see where she was going. This is Joey. And this. I'm trying not to step on it. This is Talon. Let's see if I get some better light here. As I drag my feet across the floor. Hi, sweetie. Is that a good snack? What's that? They're not overly concerned yet because it's not open. But once I crack that shell, and they get a smell of it and the seeds, and they're going to have a field day. But that's not till later. Let's see what they're after. Yeah, it's a mess. They really enjoy the easel. It's a good climbing spot and fighting spot for them. And they are nothing but speed. I don't think I have anything in my pockets. Nothing you're supposed to have. There's a handful of squirrels. Oh, I think you landed on my boot. They're in full play mode now, as you can tell. And it's a who's who of who is who down here. Actually, that just bounced off me. One on my... I'm going to switch places. Bouncing. I can hear Shadow. She just wants out. She doesn't care about the squirrels. All she cares about is being out in the sunshine. But as active as they are, I'm afraid that she'll get triggered, that they will trigger some sort of instinct in her by just tumbling around the way that they are. So I don't let Shadow or Opie out when they're full speed like this. I guess I'm supposed to say things like and subscribe if you happen to cross this, just looking for something squirrely to do. You can find me under Joey Cruz or Ravenlocks. Either way. These girls are about 3 months old. Lazarus, who is in mount position right now, is 2 weeks older. So she's probably 14 weeks, 15 weeks or so. Nice takedown. Oh, but you got mounted. If I'm orienting the camera wrong, it's because I don't know what I'm doing. Plain and simple. There's a reason some people get into radio. And it's so that they can not show their inept camera skills. I was going to say squirrels. is a nutcracker. Right. It's so blown up. There we go. They want to go inside. I don't know if it's because it's warmer in there. That might be it. I'm backing off, hoping that they'll follow me. And where did they ever? And back to the other side. They like the easel because it's sort of a tree-ish. They don't care a whit where I am. And they just come back to touch base once in a while. You're gonna be tired after this. Talon tends to take a nap after her afternoon play. Need a bag of squirrels? You don't need that anymore, huh? Apparently they're hiding things in there. We're all fired up over here. That's Lazarus in the bag. Put the bag around her waist now. She's up one leg and down the other before I can even blink. This will be them for the next couple of hours. Rough housing. Scurrying about, looking for things to eat. They've got a plate full of food right in the middle of the top of their cage, but that doesn't keep them from running around all day. Focus. Come on, sweeties. We've gotten the calendars, the Brisbee 2019 calendars in, and tomorrow I'm going to start out on Brisbee Tales, the Facebook page, and I'll announce when those are available. A very limited number, and I'm not sure how many, or if at all, we're going to be able to do reprints. One under and one over, okay. Squirrel tummy is much preferable. Every time I switch the camera, there, somewhere else. ravens are talking now. I got yelled at for doing this vertically, shooting the camera, but I don't think this gives me the option to do it horizontal. Because when I turn it, it yells at me. Guess I can turn this though. One sec. There we go. Much better. Alright, 2 squirrels in a bag. Sounds like the beginning of a joke. We're gonna cut out, give you a peek at that Brisbee calendar. There's the original artwork for the cover. Hey Daniela, how are you doing? Girls down here. I didn't realize I'd be able to see comments. Haven't had any yet, so. This is Lazarus and Talon. One second. Okay. Let's change the camera around so that you could see them crawling on my arms, but before I do that, they're back down. These two have been here for about, let me see, that's Talon. She's been here for about a month. And Lazarus here has been around for about 6 weeks. They're soon to be released. We haven't set a date for that yet, but they're getting really acclimated to sleeping outside. Ooh, sorry, losing my balance, trying not to lift up my feet too much. Don't want to step on a toe. They like to make sure that I don't go too far. You see, she just bounced off me. She'll come back and check, make sure that I'm around. Whatever they're doing, once in a while they'll come and tag up, touch base with me. As long as I don't stray too far. Now one of them has found something that they both want. And it's on. What's she got? What you got there, sweetie? Oh, you found a piece of corn from the outsiders. Sorry for the shaky cam. Lazarus, or Talon, is up here. Hi, Daniela. Talon is up here doing a circus act, hanging off the phone. I would move the easel, but that's unscrewing those stoppers at the bottom, scraping it across the ground, even though it's got casters. The girls hate that. But they, no matter where I put it, they enjoy running around on it because it's their own little jungle gym. We've been to the highest point of it. We've been under the wheels. I have found hazelnuts in my paint tray. Anyway, quick daytime visit with them. And I'm headed back this way. They've been fixated the last 2 days on going inside. And the only thing they ever did inside was sleep. They've spent their entire lives out here on the back porch. So I'm not sure what's attracting them to the door, other than they know every time I go in, well, not every time, but most times I go in, I come out with something yummy for them. So maybe that's it. They're hoping that if they can go inside, they will find something yummy. What are you doing back there? Don't make me come back there. Young ladies. I wonder if Lazarus hasn't found something else that town wants. Every time I say I'm going to cut out, they do something interesting, like wrestle in my hat. Or hang in my hoodie. I have 2 squirrels in my hood. You comfy back there? I think they're digging themselves a new nest back there. Can't really tell or see. Let's try this. Yep. That's what it is. They're getting nested in my hoodie. I know it's a long video of 2 little squirrel girls, but when my kids were here last, they had commented that they'd never been this close to a squirrel and never had an opportunity to see half the things they were watching. Wow, I did not want you to zoom up on my face. So I've received a few comments like that about this. I've never seen a squirrel do that. I've never seen a squirrel this close. I've never seen the inside of a squirrel nest like this. I clean this out every morning, and then they'll spend the rest of this afternoon, once they're done with their nap, they'll spend a lot of time this afternoon redressing this whole place up. There's a box full of paper towels and tissues that they'll stack up in here. But as you see, they've got broccoli and food, and all that's been since this morning. But every night or every morning I have to clean this out just to make sure there's nothing organic left back in there. So I'll let you watch them nest down for a few minutes, and then I'll leave them in peace. I think I mentioned the calendar a few minutes ago. That the cover of that is a print of an original painting that I did. And I'm tentatively calling it Plop because of the water burst on his nose. But that's a Brisbee. Oh, aren't you adorable? Is that it? Nap time over? Maybe for you, but I think sister's tired. Nope. Going to get a snack and then go potty. Alright. I will catch up with you all at another time. Woo. Taking pumpkins here. I'm looking for squirrels. I have no idea where they went. Interesting. Huh, there's one. I should have figured they were back at the door. Let me in, let me in. Yeah, me too. Alright, see you guys then. Don't forget, subscribe, like. I appreciate it as I learn all of this and what works and what doesn't. It's kind of hard to predict what squirrels are ever going to do. So, we'll catch up with you next time. Thanks. Bye.